Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3, or part 3, of the nice German Let's Play. Look at this compass chart. We have definitely taken a turn towards the left. I'm wondering what these other measurements are. I mean, yes, we've taken a really left turn recently, but it's like we moved down, so we became more liberal, and then suddenly we were here and then skipped over there? That doesn't make sense. I don't see like how we made that huge of a skip. In any case, we're all the way down here in the corner, which is pretty cool. Everyone pretty much loves me, so soon enough, I hope I will get the achievement of everyone loving me. So thing is, we have a massive surplus, and we could implement a bunch of stuff, but I really want that 100% support, so I think I'm gonna wait in another turn to reach that 100%, if that's even possible. But we'll try it out. 99.55, so yeah, soon enough. Weather prediction technology has developed. Wow. Predictable weather forecast, farmers profit, but tourism industry also benefit, blah 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 blah. Yes, good. Soon, just like 2 more turns and I'll have it. Oh, it's an election, didn't even notice. Let's see if I win. Of course I'm gonna win. Player turnout, it's gonna be 100%, right? Come on, 100. No, it's 99. But yeah, your activist turnout boost. Opposition turnout 50%, 0 boost. Wow, non-voters, that was really the problem, not the opposition. That's incredible. Oh no, well, that's okay. Rare earth crisis, a new situation has developed. What's this? Rare earth metals are necessary for a wide range of high technology products. Prices for these elements have risen significantly. Black markets. That's bad. No, but this bullshit thing is gonna erase my advantage in technology. I must solve this. I should have implemented this a long time ago, but now I'm gonna piss off my population, although I do have an entire term to fix it, so that's fine. My technological advantage is at an end, but, whatever. Let's block the merger, of course. 99.90%, come on, we can get 100%. Let's implement childcare provision, everyone's gonna love me. There are no capitalists left anymore in our country, so it's pretty much fine. So how is it I get 100% of the vote? Is that even possible? Let's get small business grants in place. I guess, so self-employment, socialism will go down a little bit, but yeah, why not? Our GDP, capitalists aren't around, but fuck it. Let's have something different. Let's also fight drug abuse because, well, we can. It improves health, right? That's good. That's what we want. Oh yes, socialist paradise. Congratulations, comrade. You have remade this country in the very image of a socialist paradise. The proletariat are downtrodden no longer. Excellent work. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, for the first time in a long time, we're actually running a small deficit here. I don't know where this is going, and unemployment's on the rise, GDP's down. That's not good. Cyclones have developed. And the environmentalists are not happy. Well, I didn't cause the average temperature to go up. It's just the average. Oh, damn it. I think as soon as the rare earth crisis actually disappears, we'll be back at our enormous productivity, and we'll be aiming for complete employment or full employment. Carpooling campaign, yeah, sure. We have money. Organ donation, yes. So this is an opt-out system instead of an opt-in. We were at 100%. Why didn't I get the achievement of everyone loving me? They love me. Oh, will this thing ever disappear? Please go away. I don't care anymore. You an ambassador, patriot? No. Popular figure, of course. Bus lanes, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Commuters are gonna be happy as hell. Not that, you know, that hell is very happy. Finally, I'm condemned. I was waiting for this. Normally it takes like just a couple of turns, but finally the church has come out and told me to resign, which means that the religious people are probably going to be the biggest threat now. I've got them under control. How many religions do we even have in our country? Oh yes, 0%. That's probably why he hates me. We have finally reached 0 people. 0? Okay, think about it. 0 people out of like 80 million in Germany are now religious. No one believes in God. Another election. Let's see who wins. Opposition, 40,000 once again. Which is nothing, literally. Or, well, no, it's not. It's not literally nothing. And 100%, look, non-voters? Almost no one. That's incredible. Let's see. I'll deal with this myself. What? No, come on. Just drop down, and everything will be fine. Oh, it's because of the year of the game. I see. So apparently I just have to start cutting back on technology, but no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I need to get those rare earth metals. I know this is gonna increase patriots, and it's gonna cost us a bit, but let's get a Mars program going. I know it also might increase the rare earth metal crisis, but we have to find a way around that. Just take a look at the global economy. It's a mess. Look at that, just complete collapse. Maybe it will turn up, but I think this is a long-term trend. And I've got reserves, but the thing is, I think the rare earth crisis is actually the kind of like unbeatable problem. I've been reading around, so that's not very positive. I think it's finally time we come in and put an automation tax, because I'm gonna try to implement some robotics research grants and things like that. We just need to make sure that the system doesn't completely collapse. Of course, I don't want our technological advantage to just break down, but you know what? Let's keep this at like 40%. I know it might be high, but yeah, it's pretty. I think we can use this to deal with it. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Corporate exodus because of the automation tax. Really? Should I drop the corporation tax? Is that what you want? What is it? And brain drain as well. That's terrible. See, this might be the end of our time. I've not managed this well enough. What am I doing? Oh no, the increasing level of automation in our society has led to high concern amongst the low-skilled for their jobs. The result is a wave of Luddite-style violence and sabotage against high-tech corporations who have automated people's jobs. Oh, everything's going wrong. This game, they want everything to go wrong. And the gap between our reserve and income or our expenditure and income is widening. That's not good. We're just gonna have to cancel our robotics research grants. I think that's the solution. We are also going to cancel our automation tax, since that's killing everything. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll have to just find another way to stop everything else. But it's gonna take a while to get over brain drain and the riots, which is unfortunate. Oh, actually it only took like a click. Oh, look at my GDP just crashing, and the worst part is that there had to be a flash crash just now. That's terrible. The loyalty of your ministers can be best described as fanatical, and they're exceptional. That's good. Oh no, the brain drain's just gonna stagnate or stop right under the start trigger, as we had before, which was good because it didn't start. It was just there at the very limit, and now I'll have to actually like take down the income tax or something, and I'm already running a deficit. We're gonna put the corporation tax at like 0 or 1% right now, so damn it. Let's take the chance and ban cars in the cities. Of course people won't like it, but or some people won't like it, but everyone's like an environmentalist, so let's ban it. Let's raise the petrol tax to 50%. and maybe something else. Oh, look at my reserves, it's so sad, but my income's coming up, so maybe we'll pass the expenditure once again. I'm hoping for it. Corporate exodus at an end, thank you. Thank you. And for the first time we're down from 100% to 99% of the votes. Oof. Oof. And brain drain, how are we gonna actually combat that? Do we take down our okay, maybe we will have to cancel the cap CEO pay multiplier, but then remember that it was at 10 times the average and then re-implemented. I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Another election already? Things are going pretty fast. 0 opposition, is that just temporary or no, 80,000. Okay, 80,000. They doubled their votes though. That's we should beware. We should beware. Capitalists, obviously the biggest opposition. Religious. Wait. There are 0 motorists left in the country. That's amazing. That's amazing. Water shortage is not a new crisis, and that's probably just gonna screw me over because, yeah, it's just the environment, and it's basically decided by the year. And I thought I had like taken control of the environment, you know, not. Oh yeah, no, the environment is, yeah, taking it down, but then it's the year. That's and the temperature that's affected by the year. That's bad. Electronic direct democracy. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Constitutional what? I can't read, like, I hate how it just chops off the word, but whatever. I'll just think referendum requirement, constitutional change. Yeah, it must be change. Retired won't like it. State employees membership will go down. Probably not by much though. Youth and liberals, everyone good. Our deficit is huge. The environment is gonna just screw me over. But you know, we're doing our best. It's just, I think some of the challenges that they put in the games related to the environment are just not solvable. Like, you can't solve it because it's these external factors that just keep increasing. And that's very unfortunate. So Brain Drain just decided to screw me over. It wants me to lower the income tax. And I'm gonna do that, but just slightly, to like 34, and then I'm gonna raise it again. To whatever it, wait, revert, we're at 41, remember 41, we're gonna go 33, we're gonna go one more turn. Food crisis, oh, damn it. Achievement unlocked, flip-flops. You have managed to second-guess your policy decisions so many times that the electorate are accusing you of being a flip-flop politician. Perhaps you should be more decisive in the future. Yeah, I raised the income tax back to 40, or actually I raised it beyond a level, so it's going to go back to 45, and then we also raised the corporate tax, because I noticed the brain drain's just not gonna go away. So screw it. As much as I hate to do this, we're gonna have to cancel the Mars program eventually. Because instead of the Mars program, I'm gonna go for the Climate Change Adaptation Fund. Sounds crazy, but it's gonna actually prevent water shortage and cyclones. It's gonna decrease unemployment, and it's gonna increase people's opinion of me. But you know, of course, it's gonna cost money, which is bad because our debt is skyrocketing. We really have to fix this somehow. Oh man, how do I do this? Let's do a business starter campaign. I need money. I know this costs money, but we need more money. Okay, this human cloning thing, super expensive, makes the wealthy happy with me and increases a little bit of technology. We don't need more technology, we already have maximum. And health goes down, so yeah, we don't have religious or conservatives. Doesn't matter, let's just cancel this. It was a bad idea. Lots of money just down the drain. Anti-gravity research grants, I've got to cut it. I know I love science, but right now, I mean, our technology advantage is already pretty pretty high, and it's really the brain drain that's just, oh, killing me. How do we actually lower it? Okay, what's the CEO or this thing? So that's not affecting brain drain. Then why is that there? Corporate exodus is back. My credit rating is downgrading. Everything's just going wrong, and it's supposed to go wrong because apparently, you know, this game, or the drones, clones and drones DLC, you know, it's supposed to create this dystopian scenario where everything just goes wrong with the environment, and you have to, you know, destroy things. Okay, this sounds really crazy, but let's actually close all airports. It's gonna destroy our economy though, but I guess it might, like, we have to do something. Oh my god, when did debt interest become our greatest expenditure? That's a huge amount. Ay. Oh, the opposition actually got 1% of the vote. And 2% are non-voters, so we're back. We're slowly going back in time. Average temperature up 73%. Food price up 93%. This is really bad, and middle earnings are down. I'm just cutting shit. GDP's down. Everything is like going to hell. However, debt crisis. Water shortage. 85 years life expectancy. I thought Germany already had like 84, so it wouldn't take very long to get to 85. Oh my god, wow. This is bad. We're gonna raise taxes just 65%. We're gonna... oh, this is terrible, terrible, terrible. I was like, yeah, let's introduce a car tax, except we don't have cars, so... oh. I know this might go crazy, but let's implement like a bunch of different taxes. Automation tax is back. I don't care about brain drain or whatever. We're gonna tax the shit out until we can stay afloat. I don't understand why there isn't a VAT in Germany. Like, where's the VAT? I couldn't find it in the tax things. And I can't implement the VAT, so, like, where is it? Punitive wealth tax, yes, I don't care. Let's tax. Enterprise investment scheme, yes, I want more people creating businesses, come on. Capital gains tax, 50%. Actually, this whole close airport thing was like not a good idea. Let's cancel that. Luxury goods, yeah, I don't care about the brain drain anymore. To me, screw it. Mansion tax, yes. Okay, to retired people, really? You're not, like... what? Percentage of population 100% retired. That's impossible. No, that's ridiculous. Maybe just maybe our income will rise enough to cut off our debt. Tax evasion. I have made the decision to retire in the next election unless we get a surplus going, which I don't think we will. And even then, you know, these crises are just too hard to handle. Yes, this is the election. Of course, we have not lost, but I am an old man now, and I must say that my time is over. You have seen me at my peak and at my bottom. And right now, even though the country isn't doing too well, we are doing better than we did when I started. Kind of. I don't know. Depends. The threats against me are minimal. Crime, health, education, poverty, equality, environment, working week, technology, car usage, rail usage, bus usage, productivity, unemployment, CO2 emissions, air travel, immigration, or actually that's not a, energy efficiency, racial tensions, foreign relations. They're all in positive directions. Some things, you know, going down, whatever, or going in a terrible direction, but that's not really my problem. This is how the game is scripted. Okay, so don't blame me. Compass-wise, we have made quite a few turns. We went from turn 0 there down towards a socialist liberal path. We continued down that way, and then we made a sharp turn to the right for 3 turns, then went all the way down to the most socialist liberal society in history, and then we made our way back over onto the a sharp right turn, and now a sharp left turn again. But we are basically like the most liberal socialist society around, even in these times of crisis, and we are getting our budget back in line. I have achieved many things. One party state. Okay, actually, this is my overall achievements in the game. But we basically have had a one-party state, a crime-free utopia, a technological superiority, a socialist paradise, an economic miracle. All of this, you know, because I'm amazing. My cabinet ministers love me. Oh, look at that. Everyone was like super good. Of course, because I'm like the best. What's this? Political parties. There we see. Are these the number of elections, or is this per turn? I think it might actually be per turn, which is unfortunate. You can see that, you know, we're down a bit, but yeah, actually it's definitely per turn, because then we would have seen like our peaks and bottoms. We like basically everyone in the country was a member at one point, but now, you know, these are different times. And so it is that I, as almost all of the population, I don't know how actually this happened. How did it go from 100% to 30%? Did people just like start being born or some shit like that? Whatever. Their membership. Yeah. And so, like, most of my fellow citizens, I'm going to retirement, knowing that we at one point had 100% socialists, 100% retired people. Everyone was like self-employed environmentalists, and everyone loved me at one point. So I will go into exile in the island of, like, well, next country. I move on and like take over the next country. Yes, that sounds good. So, ladies and gentlemen, getting out of character here, I must thank you so much for watching this series. Please let me know if you want to see more. Of course, I will do more democracy. Just, you know, leave a like, then I can see your support. It really helps the channel out, helps the video out. And of course, I will see you later eventually. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other content if you haven't already. Farewell.